In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 13, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Knicks versus Memphis Grizzlies. Saturday night marks the commencement of the first of 2 anticipated clashes in the NBA season between the New York Knicks and the Memphis Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. In the preceding 2 seasons, the Grizzlies triumphed over the Knicks in both encounters. The question arises, will Memphis replicate their past success, potentially securing another victory, or will the Knicks seek redemption? Experiencing an upward trajectory, the New York Knicks recently notched 5 consecutive victories before encountering a setback at the hands of the short-handed Mavericks in a 128-124 road defeat on Thursday. Julius Randle spearheaded the team's efforts with an impressive performance of 32 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Despite their commendable offensive display, shooting at 49% from the field and 14 of 42 from beyond the arc, the Knicks faced an uphill battle, trailing by 21 points initially and ultimately falling short in the closing stages. Conversely, the Memphis Grizzlies have maintained a relatively positive trajectory with 4 wins in their last 6 games. However, their quest for success hit a stumbling block as they succumbed to the Clippers in a 128-119 loss the previous night. Jaren Jackson Jr. led the Grizzlies with 21 points, complemented by Xavier Tillman's 20 points and 9 rebounds, and Desmond Bane's 15 points. Despite a decent shooting performance, the Grizzlies were unable to recover from a second-quarter onslaught, trailing by as much as 23 points before staging a late rally. The potential absence of Jalen Brunson, listed as questionable, could leave the Knicks short-handed, while the Grizzlies are grappling with the absence of key players such as Marcus Smart, Derrick Rose, and Ja Morant. The latest blow to the Grizzlies is Morant's season-ending shoulder injury, compounded by Smart's severe right ring finger injury sidelining him for approximately 6 weeks. With a reliance on Desmond Bane, the Knicks may exploit this vulnerability, focusing on neutralizing him and challenging the untested Grizzlies bench. Despite playing at home, the Grizzlies, burdened by a plethora of injuries and a back-to-back game situation, find themselves at a significant disadvantage. Unlike in previous years, the hope that Memphis could outscore the Knicks has dwindled due to New York's improved defense, limiting opponents to under 110 points since a significant trade. The Grizzlies' offensive struggles, ranking 29th in points per game, with a meager 104.3 at home, set the stage for a challenging matchup against the Knicks, known for proficient three-point shooting and frequent trips to the free throw line. While the potential absence of Brunson is a concern for the Knicks, the heavily depleted Grizzlies make the Knicks the favored team on the road. Despite the Grizzlies having the capacity to pull off an upset at home, the Knicks' veteran prowess positions them as the more reliable team. Eager to bounce back from their lackluster performance against Dallas, the New York Knicks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Analyzing the playing styles of both teams, it is evident that each team averages fewer than 100 possessions per game, highlighting a deliberate pace of play. Additionally, both teams boast defenses ranking in the league's top half for defensive rating, setting the stage for a defensively oriented matchup. Considering the Knicks' struggles to generate effective scoring opportunities in the paint and the impressive defensive streak they've showcased recently, the Grizzlies are poised to limit scoring near the basket. With Memphis averaging under 105 points per game at home, the Knicks' formidable defense poses a substantial challenge, pointing towards a low-scoring affair. In light of these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Golden State Warriors versus Milwaukee Bucks. The upcoming Saturday clash between the Golden State Warriors and the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee promises to be a captivating inter-conference matchup. Currently standing at a 17-20 record before their Friday night face-off against Chicago, the Warriors find themselves outside the top 10 seeds in the competitive Western Conference. In contrast, the Milwaukee Bucks boast the second-best record in the Eastern Conference after a commanding victory over the top-seeded Boston on Thursday night. Having encountered a recent slump with 6 losses in their last 9 games, the Golden State Warriors sought redemption in a thrilling 140-131 road triumph against the Bulls. This win, achieved with notable contributions from Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Jonathan Kuminga, and Andrew Wiggins, provided a much-needed boost. The team displayed an impressive 52% field goal shooting and 20 of 47 from beyond the arc, notably erupting for 48 points in the third quarter to overcome an early 13-point deficit. On the other hand, the Milwaukee Bucks, fresh off routing the Celtics with a 135-102 victory, entered the contest with momentum. Bobby Portis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Damian Lillard led the charge, propelling the Bucks to a dominant performance with a 56% field goal shooting and 18 of 42 from the three-point line. The Bucks established an overwhelming 75-36 lead at halftime, allowing them to rest their starters in the third quarter. Despite the Warriors' recent triumph, challenges persist as Chris Paul and Draymond Green remain on the injury report. In contrast, the Bucks approach the matchup with a fully restored squad. The Bucks, having seemingly emerged from a slump with a convincing win over Boston, now face a struggling Warriors team, particularly on the defensive end. Playing the second game of a back-to-back, the Warriors encounter a well-rested Bucks team. Although not known for their overall defensive strength, the Bucks excel in three-point defense, posing a significant challenge for the Warriors heavily reliant on the long-range shot. Matching up against Giannis, especially with tired legs, poses an additional hurdle for the Warriors. The Warriors struggles on the road with a 6-9 straight-up record and a 2-8 against the spread record as a road underdog, further tip the scales in favor of the Bucks. The defensive issues plaguing the Warriors may be exacerbated against the potent offense of the Bucks, who also enjoy full health. Anticipating the Bucks to dictate the pace and pull away with relative ease, it's advisable to lay the points with the Bucks on Saturday. While the Warriors showcased resilience in their comeback win over the Bulls, replicating such an effort on 0 days rest against the Bucks, who recently dismantled the Celtics by 33 points, proves challenging. Despite the seemingly larger than anticipated line, if the Bucks maintain their recent form, a double-digit victory is foreseeable. Hence, the Milwaukee Bucks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. In a back-to-back scenario for the Warriors, opting for the over appears favorable for Saturday's game. Both teams boast potent offenses, ranking among the best in the NBA, while their defenses have struggled throughout the season. Milwaukee's 23-15 record in hitting the over and Golden State's 22-15 record align with the expectation of an offensive showcase. Additionally, the Bucks have a fast pace of play at 103, ranking 6th, while the Warriors have a fast of play at 101.7, ranking 14th. The Bucks, ranking second in the NBA in points per game, have been showcasing their offensive prowess. The Warriors, positioned 10th in the league in scoring, have also demonstrated their ability to put up points. Notably, the Warriors' recent defensive struggles, conceding an average of nearly 135 points per game in their last 3 losses, raise the likelihood of a high-scoring affair. With both teams favoring a fast-paced style, over the projected total is our full-game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Oklahoma City Thunder. In a clash of conferences on the basketball court, two teams positioned favorably above the playoff cut line are set to engage in a competitive battle in the state of Oklahoma. On Saturday night, the Orlando Magic embark on a road trip to face the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh off a Friday night contest against the Miami Heat in South Beach, Orlando aims to rebound from a 113-92 home loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on Tuesday, where they fell short of covering the 5.5-point underdog line. Meanwhile, the Thunder displayed dominance in their previous game on Thursday, decimating the Portland Trail Blazers 139-77 at home and comfortably covering the 10.5-point favorite line. Although the Thunder holds a historical advantage of 42-26 in regular season matchups, the Magic secured a 126-115 home victory in their most recent clash on January 4, 2023. The Orlando Magic find themselves in a challenging stretch, having lost 5 of their last 7 games. Eager to halt a 2-game skid, they seek redemption after narrowly succumbing to the Miami Heat in a 99-96 road defeat the previous night. Paolo Banchero led the charge with an impressive stat line of 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, while Moritz Wagner contributed 19 points off the bench on efficient shooting. Chuma Oak added 16 points to the effort, but the Magic, as a team, struggled with a 43% field goal percentage and a 1-2-4-0 mark from beyond the arc. Despite holding a 1-point lead with 38.1 seconds remaining, they went scoreless thereafter, allowing the Heat to escape with the win. Conversely, the Oklahoma City Thunder entered the matchup in stellar form, winning 8 of their last 10 games. They aim for a 4th consecutive victory following a commanding 139-77 home triumph against the Trail Blazers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander spearheaded the Thunder's offensive onslaught with 31 points, supported by Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Josh Giddey, who recorded a triple-double with 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. The Thunder shot an impressive 57% from the field and 14 of 35 from beyond the arc, dominating the Trail Blazers with a 75-39 first-half lead and expanding it to as much as a 62-point advantage. The injury woes continue for the Magic, with Wendell Carter Jr., Jonathan Isaac, and Franz Wagner sidelined. In contrast, the Thunder boasts a clean bill of health, presenting a formidable challenge for Orlando. Playing the second game of a back-to-back, the Magic confront the Thunder, who not only enjoy the rest advantage and home court but also enter the game with fresh legs after an efficient performance against Portland. Oklahoma City's explosive offense, combined with Orlando's injury concerns and inconsistent offensive production, sets the stage for a challenging matchup. Oklahoma City has been a force against the spread this season, boasting a 25-11-1 record, the best in the NBA. As home favorites, they are 12-3. In contrast, Orlando, as a road underdog, holds a 9-7 record and is 4-3 in back-to-back situations. The Thunder's offensive prowess, coupled with the Magic's fatigue from the previous night, suggests a favorable scenario for Oklahoma City. With a 25-12 against the spread record, the Thunder are positioned as favorites to win and cover the spread on Saturday. The Orlando Magic, grappling with injuries and recent disappointments, face an uphill battle, especially after a missed opportunity against the Miami Heat. The Thunder, riding a wave of success, are poised to capitalize on their recent dominance, making them a compelling choice in this matchup. Despite a substantial point spread, the Thunder's home advantage and their impressive 25-12 against the spread record make them the preferred selection. Thus, the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Magic's offensive struggles, exacerbated by tired legs and key injuries, are likely to impact their scoring potential. In contrast, the Thunder, with a 19-17-1 record in hitting the under this season, possess the defensive prowess to limit Orlando's offensive output. While Oklahoma City tends to be one of the best over teams in the NBA, the Magic's challenges make it improbable for them to contribute significantly to reaching the over. Considering Orlando's back-to-back situation, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.